This is a HeadGum podcast.
You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance. You know what's not smart? Not checking what row you're sitting in before boarding the airplane. I can't be the only person who's sat down on an airplane and gotten all situated only to be politely told I need to move one row back.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. People talk about spring cleaning all the time, but what about the fall? With cooler weather, you're spending more time indoors, so why not make your space as clean and cozy as it can be? With HomeAglow, you can instantly schedule top-rated cleaners in your area and take home cleaning off your plate.
Whatever your cleaning needs, you can book an amazing cleaner online with HomeAglow. You get peace of mind too because all their cleaners pass a rigorous certification and must maintain a 4.8 star average rating. Plus, 100% of cleaning fees and tips on HomeAglow go directly to your cleaner. I scheduled a cleaner with HomeAglow and was blown away by the job my cleaner did. It was by far the best professional clean I've had for my home, including services that were way more expensive.
Take home cleaning off your plate this holiday season by using HomeAglow. Head to homeaglow.com/handsome to get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. That's HomeAglow.com/handsome.
Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you. And you.
And you.
Thank you. We need to tell people. Oh, yeah, let's welcome people.
Welcome to the Handsome Pod.
Welcome.
I'm Fortune Feimster.
I'm Martin.
I'm May Martin.
Yes. And
We're together.
we are
Together.
And I just wanted to share a classic May moment that happened before we were filming.
Yeah, cheer.
I was excited.
We are too.
We
but what
are
did you
all.
say?
I said I can't believe it.
I can't believe we're together. I know
believe
we haven't been in the same room for a while.
Because we've all been touring or working or filming or
Yeah.
traveling, all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff.
I guess it is like for a kid, you know, like if you said, oh, it's only January, Christmas isn't for a whole year. They're like, well, it's Christmas is never going to happen. And then it happens again,
Yeah.
like every year. And you're like, I can't
Wow.
believe it.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying is you sounded like it was Christmas morning to you
Yeah.
when you're like, I can't
Aw.
believe we're together.
It's good to see you guys.
It's
You
good to see
too.
you guys.
And then we have nothing to talk about.
Well, anyways.
Well, I'd like to share that the Andrea Gibson and Meg Fowley movie that I produced,
Yep.
Come See Me in the Good Light, the trailer is out.
I know it is because when I came in this morning, Fortune
I
was,
was
weeping
crying.
because you guys had just watched the trailer, and I was like, I know what that's about because I almost watched it in the car, and I thought
Yeah.
I
You
can't,
knew better.
I can't cry right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I've been so tired the last few days, just overworked. And when I get overworked, I can cry at the drop of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
And you put a trailer like that in front of me.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm fine. And then I'm like,
No, I'm not. No, I'm
This
not.
is what you need
it
to.
looks beautiful.
If you ever are trying to get an Oscar, are you ever trying to do that? Or
Oh, boy, do I want to try to get an Oscar.
then you gotta just stay up all night, and then you'll be in floods of tears.
Honestly, that would be my best work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Even if it's a comedy,
yeah,
Fortune's
Yeah.
unhinged again.
yeah.
It did look amazing. I cannot wait for it to come out.
Thanks. I'm
Same.
so proud of it. It's very, as I was saying, I've seen that trailer obviously 10 million times.
Yeah.
And, but the first time I saw it, I was so emotional.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, it was one of the first moments that made me feel like Andrea was actually gone, which I of course know Andrea passed away,
Mm-hmm.
but I think when somebody leaves behind so much art,
Mm-hmm.
the way
Yeah.
Andrea, I mean, it's just that it, yeah.
And also it's 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 so packaged up so beautifully and that it feels like there's a finality to it because of the nice music and everything.
Yeah.
When I was saying to Tig, it also is probably tough seeing Andrea so alive when you watch it, that you just go, oh my gosh, I can't believe that that is not the case.
Yeah. And then today when you know, everybody's the trailer came out and it's posted, it's like, I mean, this whole situation has been such a compartmentalized joy.
Yeah.
Because it's such a beautiful film about beautiful people. But yeah, when the trailer came out today, it's like, God, Andrea is gone.
Yeah.
And Andrea not just doesn't get to experience the movie coming out to the masses, but just Andrea being gone. It's like, ugh. But so anyway, I'm
bittersweet.
It's very bittersweet.
I mean, I'm sure that's also the stages of grief too, that will keep unfolding for a while.
Do you think those are legit, the stages of grief? Are they still around? People say
think
like
so.
you go, like, have you hit angry yet? Like, do you have to hit all of them?
I don't know that you have to, but
And
I think
I
they
don't-
roll out in different ways.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think like angry, I mean, it's not, I wasn't like turning desks over and like
Punching walls.
That
and-
would be so wild if that's how you expressed yourself.
yeah, that's not. I think I have moments of anger, like I don't know if it's anger or just disappointment in myself, like with maybe I've mentioned before that I had this fantasy for a long time of creating like a tour with Andrea.
Okay,
Like a poet,
That-
a musician,
that would've
a
been
comedian,
incredible,
an artist. Like just do such a and
So
and
you
it
get
was
frustrated at yourself of just
where I'm like, why was I putting that off? You know, it's something I would mention to Stephanie over the years, probably once, twice a year. I'd be like, I should put that thing together and be such a fun show. It's a show I'd want to see.
I like a mix of disciplines. Yeah, I like that.
Like at their best.
Yeah.
And or not.
Or not.
What a great show that would be. Oh my gosh.
A mediocre
Not at
comedian.
their best.
Would be front row.
It's called Not at Our Best.
Oh my gosh, maybe that's my new tour
Not
with my new material.
Not my best.
Oh my God. Okay.
But happy to be here.
That's kind of like bulletproof because then no one can review it badly. You go, I told you.
Yeah, I said this was not my best.
You knew what you were coming for.
Oh boy, that is my new tour. I am actually in the process of trying to name my tour.
Oh,
I think
tell me
that is
about
pretty
it.
great.
But like not at your best. I would be front row for that circus.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, my tour just went on sale, and I had to name it before I've written it.
Yeah.
And so
I know,
I
that
named
part's-
it the possum. I don't have any material about this possum.
But I don't think you need to, like, I think it can just be all encompassing.
Yeah.
Thematically
Yeah.
about possums.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Don't ever mention a possum.
Yeah.
That's all the better.
That would be good. Yeah.
Because people will, you'll never lose their attention. They'll be waiting for the possum story.
The whole time.
Never comes.
Yeah.
And then they'll think, did I miss something? And then
Yeah.
they'll buy the album, see the spec. They'll
Listen
be like,
again,
I'm
yeah.
sure there's a mention of a possum.
Yeah, there'll be fan theories being like, well, if you take the second word out of every.
Yeah. Well, and you know, there is a country music, I think I've told you this, a country music singer, George Jones, who is known as the possum.
I did not know that.
Okay.
Write it down.
Why did that cause a hand dance?
I was looking for a pen. Gotta write
And
it
the
down.
possum. Everyone to the
I
possum.
love that song.
Oh my gosh, that's a new handsome dance. The possum.
Look at that.
Yes.
I love that everyone's
I
getting
like that-
ideas for their tour.
And I like that you're
Can I
saying
get
it's-
a
Wait,
nice-
this is the tour.
No, the
next
writing the down of the George Jones.
But I like that you're saying this is a new handsome dance. Like we have many.
We have so many handsome dances.
Well, we had the electric slide.
We have the electric.
Woogie,
slide.
woogie, woogie, woogie.
That's right, my
Yeah.
friend. But now it's do the possum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of expressing anger,
Yes.
boy, did I ever last week.
Oh, you went to that thing.
I'm back.
You're a changed person.
Well,
Well, first of all, you're the #1 star in Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
So let's not.
let's be clear. I
Let's
was
be queer.
Let's be queer. I
Yes.
was briefly the #1 search on IMDb. I think largely because people were like, What is this?
They were curious.
What is
That's
Is
what
this an actual person?
That's
Yeah.
what that star thing is? The
Yeah.
star rating is people looking you up?
It's how many people are looking you up. So I
Oh.
think it was just people
What
being
did you
like,
think it was?
I really didn't know. Like how many
you
Yeah,
thought it
let's
was,
things you're on or
or it was
people
God saying.
viewed or something. I really didn't know.
Yeah, I think it's just the number of, and I think a big part of it is people being like, does it have a penis or what?
That's the Google search.
Yeah.
Does it have a penis?
That's the #1 star meter search. Does it have a penis?
But yeah, that was a weird time to give my phone away for a week.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a week? Can I tell you about this experience?
Please.
Because I got to.
I'm actually not interested. Is there something else we can talk about?
Yeah, what else is there?
I think you have to listen.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, also, I don't want to I'm supposed to, guard the experience closely and not overshare it. And I don't want to, you sign an NDA.
Tell
and
us
stuff.
everything.
Okay, basically. so, no, I won't say where I went, but I went to it's a nonprofit therapy retreat. Part of me was hoping there'll be a masseuse.
Oh, like a hot person you can get down
No,
with?
no,
Oh.
no, Fortune Marie.
Oh, that's an
my bad.
interesting insight into you.
Yeah.
Not. May likes to fuck.
It is 8:45 a.m.
Am I wrong?
I don't know May's personal business in that way.
I thought you were like, wouldn't this be fun if while I'm trying to learn about myself, I also
May, tell us
fuck?
what happened.
I mean, that
tell
would have
us
been
what
good.
happened.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I get there and the first thing that happened was the night before a toad hopped over my foot. So I thought,
what?
Yeah, what
Wait.
does that mean?
good omen. Good omen, no?
Do we
Is
kn-
it?
Do we know that as a fact? Is that a May fact?
Well, first things first, a toad hopped over my foot.
So I was in the parking lot of the Quality Inn the night before. I was like,
Okay,
I'm nervous.
Let's stop.
Yeah.
Why did you have to say
Of
the
course, a
Quality
toad
Inn?
hopped over your foot
in the room?
at the Quality Inn.
It was grimy, and there were all the trucks parked there had Trump signs on, and there was a big group of guys drinking in the parking lot.
But why did you stay there?
Are you not Trump?
I wanted to be close to the place because you got to be there. So I had to fly to. Well, I won't say.
Oh yeah, don't say.
But then I'm in the parking lot of the Quality Inn,
Okay.
having a cigarette. and
Sounds
it's,
terrible.
It was not quality.
Well, it was scary.
This is the retreat?
No.
5 days of frogs jumping over my butt.
Quality Inn.
Playing leapfrog
Yeah.
while you smoke in the parking
With
lot.
a bunch of
This
Trump
sounds like a
supporters.
dicey
Motel
start.
Yeah, it was a dicey start. So
Yeah.
I'm having a cigarette and a little toad hops over my foot. So I
Okay.
think, all
Got
right.
it the first time.
Yeah, I think I'm in the right place. The next morning, I get my Uber. I drive up the path to this retreat center, and it's a bit like summer camp, a bit like hospital-y, and I have a little monastic little room with a single bed. And anyway, I go
I
and
don't
check
know what
in.
monastic
I
means.
actually don't either. What is it?
Really?
You weren't going to speak up?
You were gonna let it slide.
Maybe. Well, if it was, I didn't want to be 2 against 1, and now it's 2 against 1.
Yeah, monastic, monk-like,
Oh.
like a monk's
Okay.
austere.
We knew that.
Yeah.
We
knew
totally
that.
knew that. Anyway, monastic.
So I go in, I get my phone in, and I go, well, I'm trying to make friends. I go, this is crazy. Can't believe we're doing this. Turn around, there's one woman there, and I knock a really expensive vase over with an orchid in it, and
It must have been expensive if it was pronounced vase.
Yeah, a vase is not as
A vase,
expensive.
yeah, that you can do. Those are disposable.
You
but
would say vase.
We're
yeah.
we're southern,
Yeah.
so we
Yeah,
would say vase.
vase.
I'm not gonna.
No, you're
Thomas?
you're fancier.
I would say vase.
Okay,
Because
okay,
y'all are
Canada,
fancy
Canada.
Canadians.
You're not
Canada.
Americans.
We get it. Ugh, we're from Canada.
So far I've had the toad, and then I've knocked over and smashed a vase with an orchid as my intro. Anyway, it was crazy. I think overall it was it was good. I had a lot of time to think, but it was pretty grueling. It was like 9 a.m. or get up at 7 a.m. and then do this program until 9 p.m. I won't go into huge detail, but
and you paid for this.
I paid for it.
A lot, I'm sure.
You know what? It wasn't.
Oh gosh.
It wasn't crazy. And you know what? It's cool because it's a nonprofit. 20% of people there are there on scholarships. So
okay. I like that.
Are they equally as miserable? And do they have to pretend that they're not because they're there for?
It felt like the people who came because they have problems accessing their emotions and want to rediscover a sense of play, they blossomed. I have no problem accessing the emotions. If anything, I need So, but you know what I'll say my favorite part was, I come in one morning, there's a pillow and a baseball bat, and I spent.
You love that.
I love
You love a pillow and a baseball bat.
I beat the shit out of this pillow for 45 minutes without stopping, and you're not allowed to stop. I went into some primal
Wait, this is something that was an exercise to do there?
In the room with everyone. We all had earplugs in, and I'm beating the shit out of this pillow.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Crying, screaming it was wild. I lost my voice. My hands were bleeding. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pissed.
Wow, but did you know?
I never express anger. I haven't raised my voice since I was about 10.
Really?
Yeah.
But do you think that was just like an accumulative anger just finally coming out, or were you angry about something specific? You don't have to tell us.
Something specific.
Did you
were
able
have to do with the
channel?
pillow?
It was that fucking pillow.
I mean, as long as you were able to pinpoint what it was, I think that's helpful.
It was multiple things, but we did, and we did a lot of that kind of thing. At one point, halfway through the week, I was pretty close to leaving. I packed up my little bag. I thought, you know what, this feels like
little cowboy's little bag.
And when I say little, it was massive.
Of course,
it had a synthesizer in it,
piano in it.
You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance. You know what's not smart? Not checking the street name before entering an address into your Maps app. Turns out there's a West Main Street and an East Main Street, and I'm headed for the wrong one.
Yeah, checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
We are so excited to talk about our handsome new sponsor, Tomboy X. Tomboy X is queer-founded, queer-run, and queer designed. From thongs to boy shorts to 9-inch briefs, they have 12 different silhouettes for support the way you want it. Tomboy X only designs with all-day comfort in mind for sizes extra small through 6X. So whether you're wearing their premium underwear, bras, swim, or loungewear, you'll always feel comfortable in your skin.
Tomboy X has a love at first wear guarantee. So if they don't send you underwear that's perfect for you, they'll send you another pair or refund your money, no questions asked. Tomboy X sent me some of their briefs, and I'm definitely not returning them. In fact, they're going to be a staple in my wardrobe.
Tomboy X also has a holiday collection, so if you're looking for a festive base layer or matching pajamas, they've got you covered. So head over to tomboyx.com and use promo code HANDSOME15 for 15% off your purchase, and tell them HandsomePod sent you.
No synths allowed. No laptop, no phone.
That's on their rules. No
books.
synthesizers.
Or you just like, I need to check in on how Wayward's doing on Netflix. I gotta get out of here.
I was just like, what am I doing here? This is supposed to be such an exciting moment in my life, and I'm here sobbing in the woods with strangers. Is this punitive? You know what I mean?
Right.
When you first arrived, though, were you like, hey guys, I'm so happy to be here?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And I will say I'm glad I stuck it out because that night I thought I'm gonna leave. I couldn't sleep, and then I got up and it was a full moon. I went walking through the woods. I saw deer. I saw a rabbit, and then I find this stone labyrinth. And I actually thought about Andrea because I was thinking, where are my guides at? And I was thinking about my grandma, and I thought, Andrea, you around? I get to the middle of this labyrinth of stones, and in the middle is a big live toad that's just ribbiting at me in the moonlight. And
Wait,
I thought,
this
all
is
right, I'll
after
stay.
you've already had a toad hop over you?
Yes,
You
thank
see another one?
Thank you. Yes.
In the middle of the
Thank
swirly
you.
do?
Because you know what that means.
No.
Oh, nobody does.
When you find a frog in the middle of a swirly do in the woods, what does it mean?
I think it meant stay, but in a toad like stay.
Stir.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
And then so I did stay, and I'm glad I did, because by the end, the main thing I took away, there's just 40 people in this group, all different demographics, people in their 70s, 40s, all the ages, and different jobs.
No, keep going.
Yeah, sorry, okay. As I said that, I'm like, why did I pick those two? 40s,
What other
60s,
age?
50s,
Okay.
30s.
Any 20s?
I don't think there were any 20s, actually, yeah. And
Anyone in their hundreds?
in,
One 102-year-old. She's like, I have some things to work on before I get out of here.
I'm really into self-help. I just a few
I
more
know how to
things.
express my anger. You're like, you're 102. I think you're just fine.
yeah, and by the end of it, I was like, oh, we're all just toddlers. Like I felt really bonded to these people by the end of it. I was like,
Oh, you did?
I did by the end. Yeah,
Just the program was
yeah, you're
kinda-
going through
Yeah.
crazy shit and sharing and you're not allowed to talk about your work or
you couldn't promote Wayward.
wayward
Or the handsome
or your dog. I couldn't.
my dog?
I could not.
Oh my God!
So-
What about Fortune's tour?
I
You
know.
couldn't get that?
Taking care of biscuits.
Yes.
What if you were talking about your friend's podcast,
Yeah.
Handsome?
Yeah.
You know what I find helpful?
Also, nobody recognized me except one woman. On day one, they had just said you're not allowed to talk about your work, and then this woman goes, "Are you that comedian?" and then
But
and
you
she's
went
like,
in like at the beginning of the whatever retreat.
Yeah.
Like what, 4,000 on Star Meter, and then you came out
I don't-
number one.
I don't check my star meter.
Tig's over there refreshing.
I'm following you on IMDb.
She tracks everyone's star rating.
What if you found that out? that was really something.
You have a spreadsheet.
Or we could just test you. You go, Tom Hanks, you're 12.
Oh my God, I was obsessed with people's star meters. Oh my God.
So
Yeah. Overall, by the end, we were tight.
Yeah.
And
Who was your favorite person?
well, I gotta say, because in the big, I was the only queer person, and I was the only person who smoked. And so once a day, I'd go and have my cigarette.
You're allowed to smoke there?
You're allowed to go and have your smoke. And let me say, by day 3, a lot of women in their 50s and 60s going, "You gotta smoke? Can
Yeah.
I bum one?" 'Cause
Were
it
they
was-
flirting with you?
No.
they just
listen,
needed a break.
yeah, we were bonded. So I think there were a handful of people I got tight with for sure.
Here's my question.
And you got hooked on cigarettes.
yeah.
Tell me how each of us would do individually at this. Mm.
Good question,
Thank
Tig.
you. Thank you. I always wait for that from you. Like picture Fortune there beating that pillow.
I can't imagine that. I think you both. I had to totally switch off any sense of irony about it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was like, I paid for this. I'm here. I
Yeah.
got to commit.
And to commit to the experience.
I wonder what I was doing when you were beating that pillow.
There was one day I beat it with a sledgehammer instead of
Wait,
a
it
bat.
was multiple days of beating this pillow?
There was a lot of beating.
Wow, this must have been a thick pillow.
A lot of visualizations though as well, and like
I just see it going straight through the pillow
What
into
do
the
you-
floor.
What do you
Well-
think you were doing when May was beating that pillow? Like
I
what-
was crying myself because I was so tired like the last 5 days.
Yeah.
And when I get overly tired, like we talked about, I
Weepy.
am weepy.
Yeah.
I'm just a dumb bitch.
That's fun.
Excuse me. Don't talk about
Your friend like
those
that.
takes line.
Don't talk about my friend like that.
So yeah, I was probably crying.
I think you guys, if you could get out of your own way, like if you were just like, there's no one I know here, I may as well just go for it. I think
could
you'd get
commit.
a lot out
I
of
could
it.
commit to an experience like that.
I think so.
I don't
mean,
know about this one.
There were things.
I don't either.
This one's leaving on day one.
Look, I love a retreat.
It would've been nice.
I love
But you
deep
like a health
breathing. I love
retreat.
meditation. I love veganism. I'm perfect for this.
How's the
yeah.
food? That would be my dedetermining factor.
So good, actually.
Oh, see, I was
Biscuits?
safe. I was
Farm
safe.
fresh. To be honest,
Farm fresh biscuits.
Farm fresh biscuits.
Sign me up.
What was like a revelation to me was what I already knew going in, which was like if you sleep 8 hours a night, you eat 3 meals a day of fresh food, and you don't look at your phone, you're gonna feel good.
Okay.
And you did.
I felt great. Got back home, right back into the old patterns for
Aw.
sure. But I took a lot from it. For
What?
sure.
What'd you take?
Well, that we're all the same.
Biscuits. I snuck some biscuits.
I took a bag of
Farm
farm fresh
fresh
biscuits.
biscuits.
I snuck them out.
Oh my God,
Yes. What was the takeaway?
The takeaway, well, it's still percolating, but I think I think it was identifying what's mine and what's other people's. You know, releasing some shame, some you know,
Shame you knew you had, or shame where
oh
you're like,
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. We all know it. We all know it. And everyone's the same. It was really reassuring. Everyone is like, I'm mad at my parents, but also I love my parents, and I feel guilt, and I feel, you know, I don't think I'm attractive enough or smart enough. Like we are all everyone has those. I think. Do we?
Probably to some extent.
Yeah, like just complicated sort of little toddlers.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that was nice, I guess, to realize.
And all of those things that your personality and body, everything kind of just
It becomes a little,
configures to
yes.
like get you through life, and
It was
you're
picking apart all that
Yeah.
and being like, what's my authentic,
Yeah.
like, you know.
yeah.
There was one moment where I thought you guys would have been like, I'm out, which was
Oh.
we'd had a really intense morning. I was feeling like, I'm not sure about this. And then they said, don't worry, we're going to have a really fun afternoon. And then it was a lot of like,
Square dancing.
pretty much. It was a lot of
I'm staying for that.
like play.
Me too.
like play. And then they go, guys, you have 45 minutes. We're going to meet in the classroom and you guys are going to put on a sketch comedy show. And I thought,
that would be
put a bullet
painful.
in my brain.
That is painful.
After I've just been so raw beating up this thing, I'm like, I am fucked up. And now I got to do a comedy show.
Put your wig on.
It was wild, yeah. But
And you did it.
oh, I did it, and it, you know,
Were you funny?
no, not remotely, not remotely, but everyone else was, and it was really nice seeing how. And I thought I am lucky that my job involves a sense of play, and like that's not hard for us to access. I feel like
So the other people, they made you laugh, and they were.
yeah, they were, because we were playing the teachers and playing each other, like we were, and people were really going for it, and that made, because it was seeing like people in their 70s who were there's someone, you know, from all different places.
That 102-year-old was hilarious.
She was hilarious.
To see her fake mustache.
Anyway, I feel I feel like I only know my experience of it, which was overall very positive, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
And I've noticed as I've told the story this week, I've got more cynical and I'm going for the laughs. Whereas when I first got back, I told my roommate all about it, and
The raccoon.
yeah, I told the raccoon all about it.
Yeah.
And he said that he's like, oh, it sounds like you had a great time. And then he heard me retell it like 4 days later. He was like, well, when you got back, you loved it.
Yeah,
and now the
that's-
more you tell it, you're going for the punchline.
That's interesting.
Isn't it? Isn't
Huh, I
it?
wonder what that is.
Yeah, I think I'm just used to.
Real growth.
Yeah.
Now, tell me this.
Yeah.
Was there somebody there at the retreat where you're like, whoa, they are in it and
Oh.
believe in it?
Yeah.
And they are like, you know, because if you decide I'm going with this and I'm going to get something out of this, and yeah, no cynicism, just
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, I'll tell you later.
was it so fun to watch that person?
It was the whole thing was riveting, I'll say. Like, if
Okay.
I ever got in my head, I thought, well, there's all these people I would never have met, and they are having wildly different experiences and committed, and it was riveting.
Was there somebody that drove you insane and then you ended up going, oh, I understand their trauma and their life and I get it?
I'll say that was part of the program where they said, if there's anyone who sort of triggered you when, you know, based on pretty much nothing, because we were exploring like negative transference, like in your life there's people that just make you like, and it's like, is that what is that? So I was thinking, oh, there's this guy that is, I don't know,
You don't know why, or you did know why
I
he
was like,
drove you.
he's only really talking to the other men, and like he said a couple of things that anyway, so I write it down, and then they go, okay, now you're gonna go tell that person to their face.
Oh God, I would hate that.
I know, because I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
So you went and told this guy?
I had to sit down in front of him with a teacher. I know, you would love it was juicy.
That's your jam.
And the person who's being told it is not allowed to respond. They just have to be like,
God.
and so it's like structured like a script. So I'm like, I experienced you as, you know, potentially judging me because of this thing that you said about, and this thing, and blah, blah, blah.
Meanwhile, your life is going nuts online. You're the #1 star in the world, but go ahead.
I'm in the woods with
your star meter.
Your star
through
meter
the
is
roof.
ticking up.
Takes tracking the entire
picturing a
journey.
cartoon
And
graph.
you're like, the second I saw you, my skin was crawling.
And then, you know, and then I say, and that is a pattern that I got from this place, and I take responsibility for my experience and stuff. And it was fascinating. And he's just like, okay. And of course, by the end we're hugging, and we were so much closer having
I
had
love
that
that.
exchange. Like by
I
the
love
end,
it.
And I thought nobody's gonna have a problem with me. Let me tell you.
Oh,
two people did.
No one could stand you.
Let me tell you, everyone hated me.
least favorite person there.
Yeah.
You were #1
not-
on the star meter of.
Two's not bad. How many people are we talking about?
Well, you were only allowed
There
to
were 4
receive
people
2.
there.
You're only allowed 2. That's good. They had a limit.
Here's my final question. I could talk to you about this forever.
Yeah.
If Fortune and I were like, oh my gosh, this is so interesting. We really want to go. Can you go with a friend?
No. You'd have to.
That was a good question too.
That was a great
That
question.
was a.
You
that
could
was a
lie
great
about
question.
it.
Because what if we were in
Pick.
the same room beating a pillow?
I know.
You know?
You guys would be like, you'd be winking at each other.
Get that pillow.
Get the pillow. No, I think knowing that you know, and
Okay.
But man, it was fascinating. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, look at you,
Anyways,
little cowboy.
Yeah.
I hope I've been respectful about the experience, and
Well,
Yeah.
you haven't, but but here's the thing: is I think it's awesome that even if you didn't leave with what you hope that you left with,
yeah.
that you left with something,
I really
and like
did.
got your mind going, and that you're
Yeah.
wanting to explore who you are
Yeah.
and make changes and
And you ate some good food.
Great
Yeah.
food. I felt really proud of myself by the end.
farm fresh
Farm fresh biscuits.
I love my dog. We all know that dogs aren't just pets, they're life companions, and we want to give them as healthy and happy a life as possible. That's why I switched my pup to Ollie. Ollie offers fresh, protein packed meals made with real human grade ingredients. Even picky eaters will love Ollie since they offer 5 different tasty recipes, all slow cooked for optimal nutrition. I've talked before about how Biggie has a sensitive stomach, but he eats Ollie no problem. And without getting too specific, I can tell that it's good for his digestive system. Let's just say he gets good results. He's got more energy and a pep in his step as well. His eyes are shining.
Your dog's well-being starts with their food, and that's why Ollie delivers fresh, human-grade food that your dog will love. Head to ollie.com/handsome, tell them about your dog, and use code HANDSOME to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box, so if you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. That's ollie.com/handsome and enter code HANDSOME to get 60% off your first box.
Handsome is brought to you by Squarespace. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Squarespace makes it easy with their collection of cutting-edge design tools. These tools allow anyone to build a bespoke online presence that's a perfect fit for their brand or business. With Squarespace, you get access to a complete library of professionally designed, award-winning website templates with an option for every category you can think of. No experience required. Plus, Squarespace's SEO tools will ensure that you show up more often in search results as well.
So what are you waiting for? Get started on your dream website today. Head to squarespace.com/handsome for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code HANDSOME to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
How are you, Fortune?
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
I'm fine. It was I'm filming, so I'm busy with that, but truly it's so fun that I was filming last night just thinking I'm having the best time.
Really?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I love Will and we get along so great and just cackle. We just make each other laugh so hard. And I was sitting across from him on this bus last night and we both just kind of this is so fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, man.
So it just feels like that pure comedy experience where you're just with a nice person
Yeah,
who
he's
has
so nice.
good values and it treats people kindly.
Oh, that's the dream.
And so everyone around us is pleasant and happy. And we, in between takes, go to they call it Video Village. I'm just saying that for our audience. And sit there and we laugh with everyone around there and then go back to on set, laugh there, which I really needed because I just was real, I've just been a little emotional lately.
Yeah.
I think about my mom has been kind of finally catching up to me.
Yeah. Yeah. But that is
Yeah.
amazing that you have this place you can go where you you have to compartmentalize. You have to be present, and you're laughing, and you got farm fresh biscuits.
I did not get farm fresh biscuits, but yeah, I hadn't seen my mom in a month and a half because of work, and then I went and she had not had a good week, and I've just been very nauseous and just really tired, and I was like, I'm gonna swing through there. It's just 2 days. I was stuck in the Boston airport for 9 hours.
I was following this on Instagram. What the hell happened?
I had a show in Boston, which was amazing. It was so incredible at the Wang.
Were you posting it on stories or something?
Just a couple pictures. Here, we're 4 hours in. We deplaned twice. The airport was a mess because there was a storm coming through. So my first delay was that the plane delayed coming in. Then we got on the plane, taxied out, sat forever. Then they're like, the windshield wiper's broken. Go back in.
That's the
then you're
windshield wiper.
That's what I can't stand when a flight is we're having mechanical or whatever problems. I'm
Freaks me
what
out.
is it? Is it the windshield wiper or the wing
engine.
fell off?
Right, yeah.
Let's get specific.
Yeah, that is really creepy.
But it's don't go far because we, and so you can't really you can't go have a, meal or something.
Yeah.
And then we get back on it finally again. Now we're 5 hours into this. And then we taxi out. Then now, bad news. Now this has happened. We go back in. And then finally they gave us a new aircraft, but it was there for 9 hours.
What if on the side of the plane you realized it said student flyer?
then I'm grateful for the 9 hour delay that they could get a real pilot. But
did you bond with any of the other
no,
people?
because I just was staring into space. I was just when I got to the airport, I just was so tired.
Yeah.
That I called my mom. This is when I know I'm beyond.
Yeah.
And I just am crying to my mom in the airport. I put my hoodie on. People are recognizing me and I'm turning my head and I just look like so I'm already ready to get to her to just shut it all down and not have to, just not be anything. Just lay on my mom's couch and just chill.
Yeah.
And then I'm stuck for 9 hours, so I'm already in this bad space, and it just gets so I get to the point where I'm just like catatonic, and then I finally land and I go to my mom's and we have a late dinner. But yeah, I just, it's she's always in good spirits, but you can tell it's like taking a toll on her, and the chemo's not doing what we want it to do, and you just kind of get, I just think it all finally caught up to me where I was like, oh, I'm sad about this.
Of course.
And, she's like, I don't want you to worry about me. And
Yeah. It's impossible
Yeah.
not to.
so,
That's tough. Fortunately.
where's that pillow?
Yeah, get a bat and a pillow.
Yeah. So I'm just, I want her to, hopefully thank you. I just want her to be okay, and it's still, she's still fighting the good fight. I mean, she's not going anywhere right now, but you start to think about the what ifs, and what if this doesn't do anything ever?
Thanks, Thomas.
And what does that look like? And thank you, Thomas. And but it was nice to just be around her, and it's just that thing of like realizing your parents are getting older, and this is sometimes what happens with that journey. So
and I mean, just putting it out there, and there's people, I don't know if you or your mother would be open to it, but there are people that can like insert themselves into the conversation with a family who's dealing with like serious health issues. And having a third person to talk to in like I met this woman who she runs this organization that does this, and I reached out to her when Andrea was ill, and just like like
how do you because it's such a universal experience, but when you're in it, you're like, what do I say? How do we handle this?
And I mean, I can get you her number and it's just something to keep in your back pocket until or if you want it, but it's like it's so crucial to just to keep conversations open, and I'm just endlessly floored by the people that do that kind of work. But anyway, it's just something I wanted to put out there, and that's really just
it's a lot to navigate on your own.
I think at first I was just kind of like, this is what is happening. These are the facts. She has this, we're gonna get through it. And then I think this week I was just like, this isn't good. As simple as that sounds, I was just like, and but anyway, we have to get to our question, but it'll be okay, and I will not keep compartmentalizing and just face it and hit the pillow, cry the tears.
One of the things, and this is kind of abstract, but it was such a beautiful moment in Andrea's documentary, where their ex-girlfriend, who is one of their best friends, Bethy, was going through an intense experience with her father, and called Andrea in the middle of it, and Andrea said, just call everything love. Everything you're feeling, everything that's happening, just call it love. And Bethy said that when she applied that to the moment, and again, it's a little abstract, and but it's coming from a poet. But I think it's a really beautiful thing in hard moments to call everything love.
I like that.
Again, I don't know if you remember that moment, but but
I will try that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Should we kiss?
Should we all call it love?
Well,
Thank you. How do I cry again?
It's tough
I haven't
stuff.
cried with you guys since the last time I saw you on the
It's
couch.
when we're here.
It's this couch.
Well, we
Guys,
haven't seen each other in
I know.
person.
Also, it feels like a therapy couch.
It does.
It feels like you're our couples therapist.
But we do have to get to our question because it's very exciting.
It is. Yes, it is very
massively
exciting.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
such a cool honor to have our question askers that we have today.
Yes,
I know.
indeed.
We're going big.
We've gone really big
We're
today.
we're going.
We're basically at the top of big.
We're kind of at this IMDb.
IMD,
We've
what's
gone
our star
high.
meter?
We've gone high.
I mean, that's a little teaser. We've gone high.
Yeah, not
Teaser
low.
from-
We've
Yeah.
gone high,
Oh,
not
we've gone
low.
high.
Yeah,
not low.
yeah.
Today's question askers are siblings who grew up together in Chicago. One sibling is a lawyer and author who served as the First Lady of the United States. The other currently serves as the executive director of the National Association of Basketball Coaches. Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson are asking today's question.
Nice.
How
Yeah.
cool. What an honor.
Yes.
Hey, handsome. Craig Robinson and my little sister Michelle here. We host a new podcast called IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson. We are such big fans of Handsome. You guys keep us laughing every week. Now we know you all have siblings yourselves, but we don't know enough about them. Here is our question.
What's one of your favorite childhood memories with a sibling?
Aw, that's so cool.
That's crazy.
And of course, their video is shot gorgeous.
I was going to say that's the most professional video question we've ever
yeah,
gotten.
it really is.
They both look so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I aspire.
Look at us. We're just like all over the
We're
place.
all over the
Train
map.
wrecks.
Trainers.
I have wrinkled shirts.
Throwing pillows at each other.
Every episode, I'm like, I could have steamed that shirt.
Oh,
Oh, that's
man.
cool. They have a podcast together.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been seeing. I've listened to it. It's really cool, and I've seen a lot of clips on the old TikTok, and they had Barack on there as a guest. Hard
How'd
get.
they get him?
Hard
Wow.
get.
What would it be like if you guys had a podcast with your sibling? Like, what would
Oh my gosh.
that dynamic be?
Well, my brother comes from sports radio.
Oh no!
Yeah, so
way.
this is like his world.
Yeah.
He's podcasted. He does play by
Oh
play.
my god!
He does
You
all
go,
of
well, we're coming at
that. Yeah. Well, let's follow that through.
yeah, should I?
Well,
We're coming up on. We're coming up on a big season here. We got a couple of rounds coming in fast.
couple of rounds coming in fast.
Couple of rounds coming in fast. And
No slow rounds coming
and
in.
of course, coming up from behind, we got a couple slow rounds as well.
Oh man.
Okay, so you'd maybe do a sports.
Well, I would imagine it might be my initial response or thought would be it'd be my brother telling me about sports, me having a bunch of questions.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess maybe I'll pitch that to Headgum.
Well, my
Yeah.
brothers own a fishing business together called Southern Kingfish Association. So they do some podcasting stuff
No way.
from fishing tournaments.
Wow. But where would you
Okay,
fit
and
in?
are they coming?
I
at
mean,
you with
I
a
would
couple
try to
fast
make
rounds?
the fishing this more exciting because I'm like, what? We're just going to hear about fishing?
I am truly one of those people that could watch, and this is a bad vegan, but I love fishing shows.
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
thrilling.
That's their whole world. They throw tournaments themselves, so they live stream a lot of these tournaments, and I don't know if they actually like do commentary or anything, but
Yeah.
I guess I would add a little flavor to
Yeah.
that fishing world.
You just get in there and cuss.
I would know nothing. That's not all I do.
That is all you do. You sing and you
No.
cuss and you eat biscuits.
and you cry.
And I cuss and eat biscuits.
That is right.
No. God, I'm not gonna say it.
So what was the question? Was favorite memories?
A favorite memory with a sibling? Did I just say sibling? Sibling?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Sibling.
Is that not the
Sibling.
right word?
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
said
the right word.
sibling. Anyway, who cares?
Nobody's listening.
I'm thinking
Thinking about all
of
the times they
two.
beat me up.
Oh boy, really?
Yeah, they used to beat me up. They treated
Does
me
it
like,
have to be childhood? Is that
No,
what they said?
I think
okay.
they just said any.
Did they beat you up as a grown woman?
Yeah, at
We
what
are in a
age?
fight club.
Yeah, at what age does it become really problematic?
You guys, we have to get out of this stage. They treated me like one of the boys, which I wanted.
Yeah.
But that also was hard.
Until it was
Yeah.
time
'Cause
for
I'd
your
be like,
beating.
I was like, I'm tough. I can hang with you guys because the whole neighborhood was boys, so
Yeah.
I wanted to be in the group and be included.
Yeah.
And my mom would be like, "Don't leave your sister," and I'd be like, "Ha, you guys have to fucking take me, cuss me."
There we go.
And they were like, "Ugh," and then I would try to be like, "See, I belong here," and then like within an hour, I'm like, "Oh my god, it hurts! Why did you push me?" So yeah,
That would be so funny. Like to see two grown men beating up their sister. Of course, it wouldn't really be funny.
That's how
but
we
like in a
hand-
cartoon.
that's
it would
how
be
we
funny.
handle conflict.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh gosh.
Favorite memories. The two that come to mind, I've probably said them before, but one is my parents went away on vacation somewhere and they left us alone. And it was the year that Phantom Menace came out. So what is that, 2000 maybe? 99? Thomas, what do
Why
you...
would any of us know the
Yeah,
year?
I looked directly at Thomas.
99.
99. So
Okay.
I was, why can't I do this math? 12. I was
Oh,
12.
Okay.
And my brother was 16, I guess. And my parents went away for like I swear I was younger than that. Anyway, they left us alone for like a week in the house.
Nobody's going to fact check
Yeah,
this. by
yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
And my parents were pretty permissive, but two of their weird rules were you weren't allowed to watch wrestling,
Oh.
like WWF,
Okay, because it could lead to you guys
beating the shit out of each other. And we weren't allowed to have whipped cream from the can. And
Oh.
so
Wait, those were your two rules?
Those were the
Everything else
two-
was fair
everything
game.
else was, those were pretty much, those were two big ones.
For your childhood.
I don't know why those,
What
basically
was the
when
whipped
they,
cream danger.
I think they just decided like,
From the
that's,
can. Like you can't.
and we couldn't have it in the house. They were
Like
just like,
whipped-
it's not real food. It's like,
Oh,
but we ate tons of not real food. So
Yeah.
like Cheese Whiz every day. but-
I know what happened.
what?
Your mother loves it so much. She didn't want it in the house.
That
Oh wow.
100%,
You
or
didn't
my
even,
dad.
You didn't even have to pay for that.
Yeah, sorry to
therapy.
make it sexist, but,
But
like
no,
somebody.
I bet you're right.
Yeah, somebody was like, I have no control because
and
it's so
somebody-
weird. It's like no
everything.
wrestling and also none of those pinwheel lollipops.
Yeah, it's like we weren't gonna get this.
With whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
None
Oh,
of
wow.
that in the house.
What if one
Yeah.
of them loved wrestling too much as
Yeah,
well? Like,
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, my parents go away, and as soon as the taxi pulled away to the airport,
Wrestling and whipped cream.
we ran to the corner store. We got a can of whipped cream, came back, threw on the wrestling,
Yeah.
and it was so joyful. And we had the funnest week, just the two of us doing everything we weren't supposed to do and laughing. We went to see Phantom Menace, so disappointing, but that was great. And then also as an adult, he came to visit me in England. And I was just so glad that we made the time to do that. And we went on this walking tour of a cemetery. And my brother's like a deep history buff and was
Yeah.
asking such interesting questions. And to see him in public as an adult, like, and he was so confident and everyone was fascinated by his questions. And I was just like seeing him through the world's eyes, being like, what a wonderful man. Then we were leaving and we'd walked quite a ways. And he said, oh, I'm so sorry. I have to go back quickly. And he went all the way back and went to our guide and went, thank you so much. That was a really interesting tour. Thank you. He'd forgotten to thank the guide. And he went all the way back to thank
What
him.
a jerk.
What an, yeah.
That's so,
So those
nice.
are two favorites. Yeah.
Aw.
What about you guys?
I'm trying to think of something with us all together, but I can only think of individual ones. My brother Jay, when I lived in Spain, he and my mom came to visit, and that was cool. Like getting to, like, we traveled around Spain and France together for like 3.5 weeks.
Whoa.
And he and I were kind of like the mom and dad, and my mom was kind of the child.
Like
she's like in the back seat going, "Look at those orange trees," and we're
I
like,
want to go over there.
Yeah. Let's go pick up some rocks. And we're like, no. We're always like, no, just sit there.
Just sit there.
No, just sit there.
No, she's
just
just like
sit
a
there.
child. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So that makes me laugh. Because
funny.
we were staying in the cheapest places because we didn't have, none of us had much money. And the last night he's like, I'm splurging. I'm getting us a nice hotel room. And we just laughed a lot and had a good time. And then recently he and I had we sometimes butt heads and had been butting heads for a while, and then finally let all that stuff go and had a weekend together at my mom's like a couple months ago.
Oh, no way.
Where it just felt like we were kids all over again. We had not spent that kind of time together as adults. We went to Topgolf and went to a movie and went to dinner, and I was just like, it's so nice to be having this kind of experience with my brother, me in my mid 40s and him in his late 40s.
Yeah.
And then my other brother is our oldest brother. He's 7 years older than me, so he always kind of took on a dad role. And so we used to wrestle a lot when we were kids.
With whipped cream?
No whipped cream. But he was such a good guy. Like, he really tried to sort of make up where sometimes my parents lacked. And he went to college right when 2 weeks after my parents divorced.
Oh, man.
And I was 12 and I'm losing my big brother and my parents are divorcing, and I was just traumatized. Our dog died
No,
that
my God.
couple weeks before that.
You tend to do things
In chunks.
I know.
Everything
It's like when it
will
rains,
come in a
it
deluge.
pours.
Yeah, I'm pumped for you to get through this deluge.
Yeah, and he, my dad traveled a lot back then, so Price would kind of be the one to teach me how to throw a softball or to play soccer with me in the yard, and so he was very dad-like. So when he was at college, I loved to go visit him. It felt so cool, and his friends were so nice to me. Well, he is a 18-year-old boy. I'll never forget this. He made all these wonderful friends who were women, like platonically.
Yeah.
And he would have them write me letters, in the mail, sending me letters when I would, saying, your brother said, your parents are going through a divorce and you're going through a hard time, and we just wanted to check on you and make sure you're okay, and come visit anytime. I would get these letters from his friends, and because he asked them to help look out for me, and that will always be a memory of him that I really cherish, because I thought, what 18-year-old boy has that type of foresight, and to be like, can you make sure my sister's okay?
That's really
Which is so interesting, because he is not an emotional guy. He's not a hugger. He does not talk about feelings.
So he
had other people facilitate
to the
He
women
was
in
more
his
into
life.
beating.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
though.
and he and I used to play mixed doubles together. Sports were kind of our love language with each other, and so but I definitely remember that fondly.
That's awesome.
Love that. How about you?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have to say, I've shared on here just how my brother is just I'm seeing such a different side of him.
Oh yeah, since he had this daughter.
Yes. He's married, he has his kids, and I think it's just my family's very into ribbing each other and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just so fun to see. My brother is a big guy, this kind of guy.
Yeah.
Collects whiskey.
Yeah.
Always has some smelly dog. Look, their dog isn't smelly, but his old dog was.
It's
But
a little smelly.
no, the old dog is the one I'm thinking about. But anyway, he's the Rolling Stones and whiskey and all that kind of his dog, and then just to see, his wife reached out to me when their daughter, my niece, was turning 1 and asked me to come surprise my brother for her first birthday, and I would have to say that was one of the best experiences. Was my brother coming downstairs, and I'm sitting there with his wife and kids, and he was like, he had just gotten out of the shower. You could tell he really could not comprehend what he was seeing.
His reality was
he's like, what? And then just really, I was there when my niece was born, but to come back when she was turning 1 and to see my brother just loving getting her in her little dresses and putting bows in her hair and just like having no, like, he no shame about it. He's like, he's like, what? Yeah, this is her color. She looks great in lilac. And, and
she looks great in lilac.
Yeah, he was like, what, you think she doesn't look good in that? This is her color. And I'm like, but who are you?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, I think, one of the best experiences with my brother was seeing him not just as a father, but a father to a little girl.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, I really still don't know who he is.
Yeah.
I really don't. Because it's probably like your older brother. Like if you saw him, like,
yeah.
And I call her his little dolly.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know you needed a little dolly all these years.
That's all he needed.
I do feel like my brother would have been that way too had he had a girl. He has a boy, but I could see a girl would have brought out that side of him too, I think.
Yeah.
It's really that whole idea of when you think you know someone.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but my friends used to always be like, I'm going to have you meet this person. I feel like you have a good take on. And I used to believe that about myself. Like, yeah, I can
read people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No.
Like people do curveballs and like become better people, or then do horrendous things after decades of knowing them. It's like, I give up. But but on a positive twist, my brother really surprised me.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Would you get into trouble together growing up? Like
No,
were
my brother
friends?
was so I handled all the trouble.
Yeah.
I did all that. My brother was
straight edge.
He made good grades and was on all the sports teams.
Yeah.
And I was really lagging behind, struggling. Like my brother believed in Santa Claus for so long, and I like brought him into my mother's closet and said, these are our Christmas presents. And he was like, Tig, he was like sad and hurt,
He wanted the magic to continue.
This is my older big brother.
You're in your 30s,
and I'm like smoking, going, look, that's yours, these are mine, there's no Santa. So no, I don't think we really got into trouble. I handled all that.
Mm-hmm.
How do your brothers all feel about you doing comedy and stuff? Like, did they get it? Are they into it?
My brother listens to this show. He follows.
Really? Oh, shout out!
Yeah, shout out. But he, I think he follows just even comedy in general more than I do.
Yeah.
But he's very into it. He's
More
a
than you
huge
do.
Will
That's
Ferrell fan.
hilarious.
What?
More than you do is hilarious.
Like as far as watching other stand-ups.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, my brothers are into it too. Every story, I talk a lot about my family. So a lot of their friends come up to them because Feimster is obviously a very a specific name. They're like, "Is that your sister?" And or people they don't know, and they're always asking them if the stories are true. And my brothers are always like, "It's very true." And so I think they get a kick out of hearing me retell something that they also have experienced.
It's like you're canonizing the mythology of their childhood too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they like that, and then. They're boys, so, we don't dig too deep that much. And then every now and then, my oldest brother will be like, we are proud of you. I know we don't say it, but we are.
And we won't say it again.
We won't say it again. But, and I'll be like, oh. Because, I for whatever reason, as the youngest, I don't know why this has fallen on my lap, but I've always kind of had to take care of things in my family, or at least for a while. It maybe more financially, and just kind of some of my parents' burdens have fallen on me, my mom's gonna be like, how dare you?
Yeah.
But I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah.
And as far as financial, and so I think I get sometimes into the like, ugh, like why is this always my responsibility? And I think I occasionally feel not appreciated, and then my brother will be like, "We appreciate you."
And you're like,
"You're okay, it's fine."
You're like, I'm gonna stop beating my pillow now.
Yeah. Well, should we hear their answer?
Oh yes, please. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
What's one of your favorite childhood memories?
My favorite childhood
Oh, it is
memory
childhood.
is we have been put to bed in our room.
Mm-hmm.
We have the paneling dividing that Grandpa built,
Yeah.
and it's got a little space at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And I would throw the little small square pillow that we had over the top, and you would catch it, and you would throw it back to me, and we would have different kind of events. It had to be one would be the 2-hand catch, one would be the 1-hand catch, one would be the offhand catch. I still remember that to this day.
Yeah, we had some good times in that divided up room playing our games.
Well,
For me,
what's one of your favorite memories?
one of my favorite sibling memories is Christmas, any Christmas morning. All right.
Yeah.
Because, we lived in a small apartment, but the anticipation of Christmas and Santa Claus coming, and our mom used to deck the house out, our little bitty apartment. I remember the time that she created a makeshift chimney
I
out
remember
of
that.
corrugated paper that looked like a chimney, and put it over our radiator because
Yes.
and Dad painted, because our dad was an artist, and he painted an oil, a clear fire. And they put a light behind it to make it feel like we had a fireplace and a chimney that Santa Claus could come down. But you always got up first.
Always.
And you never went out to check for Santa, whether Santa had been there, unless you woke me up and I was ready. And I would remember you saying, Mish, Santa Claus has been here. And we'd go out there and start our Christmas.
Oh,
so those are some
great
of my favorite
memory.
memories.
Great memory.
Thanks, handsome.
See ya.
Thanks, Michelle and Craig.
Thanks,
I could
Michelle
listen to
and
them
Craig.
tell stories all day long.
Yeah, Christmas morning is
Yeah.
a classic. It's always the kids up first. And yeah.
I remember one Christmas, my brother and I decided to get up at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's still dark. Yeah.
When you still believe.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh man.
And your parents still awake from the night before? Yeah.
passed out on the couch, trashed.
What? That was so cool having Michelle and Craig ask a question.
So cool. Thank you.
She's incredible. Craig, I've started, get to know through their podcast, but man, what a lady.
Yeah.
What a first lady.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a first lady.
Come back.
Please, please, God, come back.
Please come back. If anybody's
Be
watching
the
this.
president.
Yeah, what a fun episode. Please, if you like this show or this episode, share it with a friend. Let's help build the handsome community. Also, make sure to subscribe,
rate, review.
All of that helps keep the show going.
Check out handsomepod.com for cool new merch.
Yeah,
always.
the holidays are coming soon, so merch is a good present, I would say.
Yeah.
But also, go to tignotaro.com to find out where I'll be working out what is my new show?
Not my best.
Not
my best. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you can go to maymartin.net, I want to say, for tickets to my big tour next year. I'm coming to 35 cities in North America. I really want to see you and hang out.
Yeah.
Those tickets will sell, my friend.
Well, I
hope
guess
so.
if we're going to websites,
Go to IMDb
why
and
not
check
go
out
to
check out our star meter.
Base star meter. You can go to my website, forcefeimster.com. I am coming to Chicago and San Jose, Fresno, Charlotte, North Carolina, St. Petersburg, Florida, and Orlando, Florida. And then I would love for the handsome fans to come join me on New Year's Eve in Seattle. I'm doing a New Year's Eve show, and then Vancouver the night before that, and then a bunch of more dates in the
You heard
new
him?
year.
Fun.
Also, make a note, November 14th, Apple TV, Come See Me in the Good Light, the Andrea Gibson and Megan Falley documentary that I produced. So proud of it. Until next time,
Keep it handsome.
You know what's smart? Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance. You know what's not smart? Not checking the size of that chair that you ordered online. I wanted a big, comfy chair for my living room. Turns out this one is made to seat a single small child.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.